class. Today's chapter comes from the Twits by Roald Dahl, which we've been reading all together as a class. Chapter 18, The Roly-Poly Bird to the Rescue. Mugglewump and his family longed to escape the cage in Mr. Twit's garden and go back to the African jungle where they came from. They hated Mr. and Mrs. Twit for making their lives so miserable, and they also hated them for what they did to the birds every Tuesday and Wednesday. "Fly away, birds," they used to shout, jumping about in their cage and waving their arms. "Don't sit on that big dead tree. It's just been smeared all over with sticky glue. Go and sit somewhere else." But these were English birds, and they couldn't understand the African language that the monkeys spoke, so they took no notice of them and went on using the big dead tree. And they got caught for Mrs. Twit's bird pie. Then, one day, a truly magnificent bird flew down out of the sky and landed on the monkey cage. "Good heavens!" cried the monkeys all together. "It's the Roly-Poly Bird! What on earth are you doing over here in England, Roly-Poly Bird?" Like the monkeys, the Roly-Poly Bird came from Africa and spoke the same language as they did. "I've come for a holiday," said Roly-Poly Bird. "I like to travel." He fluffed his marvellous coloured feathers and looked down rather grandly at the monkeys. "For most people," he went on, "flying on holiday is very expensive, but I can fly anywhere in the world for nothing." "Do you know how to talk to these English birds?" Mugglewump asked him. "Of course I do," said the Roly-Poly Bird. "It's no good going to a country and not knowing the language." "Then we must hurry," said Mugglewump. "Today is Tuesday, and over there you can already see the revolting Mr. Twit up the ladder painting sticky glue on all of the branches of the big dead tree. This evening when the birds come in to roost, you must warn them not to perch on that tree or they will be made into bird pie." That evening, the Roly-Poly Bird flew round and round the big dead tree, singing out, "There's sticky stuff all over that tree. If you land in the branches, you'll never get free. So fly away, stay up high, or you'll finish up tomorrow in a hot bird pie." And that is the end of the chapter.